Hey everybody, this past week has been crazy. We've got a lot to talk about. Let's begin! Speaking of begin, where do we begin? Well, it all began about a few weeks ago when I announced my team to the Harth SMP group chat. As many of you know, hopefully know, Harth SMP Season 5 is coming up whenever 1.16 releases. And I have assembled a team for myself. Team Lorax. Yeah, I'm going to become the Lorax. It's going to be pretty rad, actually. Right now I am a alien blue Jake, but that was only for Adventure Time memes. So, I had two people on my team that triggered Chaibh a bit. I had Beastis and Gamerai. Both people that Chaibh has problems with through different SMPs. Harth SMP Season 4, Chaibh had some big problems with Beastis because of the Great TWD War. And also Gamerai because of Evernet SMP Season 6. When Gamerai betrayed us, we invited him to our team and he betrayed us, or specifically Chaibh did. He has a fair grudge on Gamerai. So, Chaibh was all like, well, it looks like another war is inevitable between us. And if you're wondering, another war, in Evernet SMP Season 6, me and Chaibh went to war. I ended up surrendering for good terms of joining his team. And all my team members eventually moved to his team, and it was kind of cool combination. Yeah, check out the Evernet SMP Season 6 playlist. It's a pretty fun one, especially the finale. And since I really want to avoid another war with Chaibh, wanted to be friends with him, I decided, plus also because of the fact that I was mad about Gamerai betraying us, I decided to kick Gamerai from the team. I did keep Beastis, though. Although doing so changed absolutely nothing.
You have Beastis and Gamerai on your team.
Not Gamerai. Gamerai got kicked.
So your ranks are disintegrating even faster than they were with royalty.
I'm
You're losing people before the season even starts.
Anyhow, you're wondering from there, how did war even begin? Well, it began when I was posting some Lorax memes, and then Chaibh said, "Ree!" and sent a terrible, trash Lorax debriefing. And I was like, alright, mate, enough. And he's like, you better beg for mercy, sod, or else I will declare war on you. And I'm like, do you think I'm scared of war, Chaibh? I'm not scared of war, because I've been wanting to beat you since the last war, Chaibh. And yeah, we ended up going through a war where he sent one of my old March 2019 shitty How Bad Can I Be songs. Check out my second channel. I actually remade it without a voice crack in the beginning and with some good lyricking. And I sent, well, a video he made in 2014. He was a 12-year-old back then, 8th grader. And he was like, oh, that's fine. And eventually, it escalated into, well, war. I am prepared to destroy this blah, 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 legion cult of Nicks. If chop down a tree, I'll break your knees. That's how it's gonna go now. If you're on red, that is. Yes! Chaibh made yet another war document. Alright, some more stuff from the past. It's only the 28th of April right now. The war has been playing out yesterday. Me and Chaibh had big debates, and we decided that we would go to war. And there's actually two teams I'm playing with, Warcries and Chaibh. And I'm gonna manage this. I'm gonna get more teams on my side. Don't worry. We got this. We got this. Yes, I have access to this now. I can make any changes I want.
Thank you.
But mostly just for enabling how
well, it
active
is
I
a
am, right?
class CX crime, 6 points if you forge this.
Forge what?
If you if you try to forge documents.
Oh no, that would be terrible.
Because yeah.
So from there, you could kind of see a few of my teammates. That's definitely at least a little under half of them were on there. I hadn't had too much of them. But you're probably wondering who I'm up against. There are two teams I'm facing. Well, let's take a look at that.
I'm going to actively make an attempt to recruit Ocelot and Ignite.
Gordon respects both
if
of us
you do
because
that,
of power.
it's war for life.
Yeah, I'm trying to recruit.
And that was Chaibh's side, but for Warcry's side, he recruited Gordon Lewis, Steel, and his friends. And I believe he was successful, sadly. I don't know if Chaibh was successful with the Enchant Ocelot thing. Probably wasn't, though. Or he probably hasn't resumed it. But me, I can show you my team now. So I'll tell you about the main boys. Monty, a great, awesome, very efficient worker from Evernet SMP. Hates Evernet just like all of us, and decided to join us. Then, Beastus Porson. You guys knew about Beastus, right? The main guy who started this war in the first place. And Beastus's good IRL friend, Kersey. Also a good recruit. Then Nomenta, another Evernet boy, and also a big fan of the channel. Kylo Fox, a nice guy, an old friend of Krat, also helped me out with Oldvale. Birdlark, my oldest friend that I'm still in contact with through the internet. Awesome lady, awesome lady. And Camo, well, I don't think it's a big one. And Gamer Eye, yes, after the war started, I decided to re-recruit Gamer Eye. And then I have my allies, which you'll see soon. Now look, I created a big Discord for this. And Warcry tried multiple times to break in and figure out what we were hiding in there. What message?
The message.
What message?
The message they sent me.
Oh, and?
It's fucking... It's your plans.
Warcry's secret hint to me that he had a spy got me searching through the Discord to figure out who this could be. I realized it wasn't you, but I don't know if War's bluffing or not. But it probably is true that he isn't bluffing. I realize that you don't have any contact with Warcries. I actually kind of believe him on this, but even if he's lying, it's still worth saving. I trust that one of my members are possibly traitors. It's probably.
I mean,
not
I have his
Yuri.
DMs, but
it's
I don't
probably
talk to
not
him.
Cam. It's probably.
We have a
Charisma.
traitor?
Yeah, I think we have a traitor in our ranks.
Double agent.
Yeah, they're probably double aging me. Or Warcries has probably just come up to them and say, "I'll pay you money." And they're like, "Yeah, man, I want money."
Honestly, gamers, if you pay them over $100, they'll do anything.
This is effective proof. This is effective proof. Yeah, you're safe. I looked through everybody, and it seemed they were all innocent. So at first, I really couldn't figure out who it was. Warcries, you there?
Who said I was bluffing?
Warcries, turn on
Also,
screen
they
share. Turn on screen share. I want to see something for a second. Turn on screen share. Okay, go to Discord.
No, because I don't want you to know
Pull
which
up
one
Discord.
of those.
Pull up Discord. Pull up Discord.
No,
This
no.
is important matter. This is important matter. Pull up Discord.
No, I know you're trying to figure out
Pull
which
up
one it
Discord.
was.
Open up.
I'm bullying everyone's that you don't know which one it is.
Open up DMs. Open up DMs. No, do it now, or else this is suspicious.
That's the point.
Even if it was fake, it still was effective.
It's still happening, but it's for one making you paranoid at the same time, and for two, it's fucking you might kick other people at the same time to destabilize your team. So while I'm doing this at the same time as destabilizing your team, and you see what's happening there, telling you just helps more.
Infinite lose-lose.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I outsmarted the system. To test if this was real or not, if it was not a bluff, or if it actually was true, I said, you know what, if you know my plans already, there's no point in telling me them, just DM me them. And that turned out to be a bluff. You're actually going to DM me my plans? Okay,
But-
Warcry's liar. Liar. It's because those weren't my plans. But I kept on hunting. Offline, you say. So, I suppose you guys are wondering, who is, or who are my allies? Well, Fade decided to assist me, and also I have an independent, my brother, also decided to assist me. It also looks like things have been a bit updated. We have Iodine Industries, Fade's team, and Coot Kingdom was kind of an independent, but I guess he might have other players. Fighting on my side. Awesome. Also, here's a funny endgame meme. We've showed off mini-memes, so this was my favorite for the Hearth War. Chaibh thinking he defeats me, right? Thinking I'm dead. Well, of course, then all his cronies show up, and all of a sudden... the wars begin. That's Warcries, by the way. These are all my boys. Anyhow, then something happened. War sent me this DM. I up to where I said, really, if this guy really is a spy, tell him to send what's in general on Team Lorax, which is all this shit. He sent me this screenshot here, but he wasn't that good at covering it. If we zoom in a little bit here, you can see that it has a bit of red and blue in it. Nonetheless, same person with red and blue in it. Phantom Cole. He's kicked, but there's a chance of reinvitation if he can prove his innocence. Which I know, because they're really bad at blacking out names, apparently. I could easily figure out what color scheme it was.
I wish him luck proving his innocence.
Yeah, which will be impossible unless he deletes messages. But either way, he's not getting back into the team for a while. And if he does, he'll have reduced permissions. I caught Warcry's fucking spy. This is clearly, there's a white part down here. There's also a white part down here for Cole. I caught Warcry's spy using my intelligence. So I interviewed the kid and caught some suspicious as hell shit. As I was talking with him, Warcry's called me for some reason, so I joined Warcry's call. Why are you laughing?
Who said I was laughing?
This is normal at this point. What do you have to say? Why'd you call me? Why? So after a minute, I get bored and I decide to rejoin Phantom Cole when I see this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get Sarfnic off my bat, bro.
I said that because you're bugging me. I didn't send him anything.
Yeah. That was an immediate kick. I'd caught the spy. This could be a bluff, but it probably isn't. Imagine having a spy. Warcries began to read and began to look for another spy. And went to fade. Nice try.
Are you spying on Sarfnic?
Oh yeah, also, I'm getting commemorated by Yuri.
What do you think?
I think you were
What do you
scumbag
think
for
happened?
attempting to inside my team.
And what do you think is happening right now? And what has happened?
I caught your spy. Really simple. I just caught your spy. In the act. Am I the only one who thinks that Warcries would make a great villain? Like, seriously.
He's still on the Discord, so clearly you haven't confirmed it yet.
Oh, he's in the Discord. Except he has no permissions whatsoever.
Would you mind showing me?
Funny joke!
Green share.
You just added me to a group of Phantom Cole and quit it. And now you want to see my dialogue. Nah. So that was day 2. Sadly, on the 29th of April, 2020, day 3, things went from alright to terrible.
But that's my reaction to what's happening.
Well, you have nothing, so goodbye.
Whatever you say is hard.
Whatever you say, you literally have nothing.
Okay, believe what you want, but you'll see.
Also, I can show you this declassified information. I like how he's like, can I build a giant gay obsidian penis at War's Land? Yes, I wish we could. Oh, boys. We got plans. We're already making our secret plans now. Oh, yeah, but then I think Chaibh invited some of his friends, IRL friends, to his clan. Wait, there's something
Prepare
out there-
yourself. You are about to come face to face with 3 of the 7.
And the 13-year-old or a 12-year-old.
What? Wait, what are you talking about?
Krognos the Great, Sakardos, Avatar of Pride, and Batukan 86, Case Butlet, Avatar. You are not prepared. And myself,
Ooh, new
Noble
teammates,
King
huh?
Aramis von Eisen, Avatar of Wrath.
New teammates. Also, you can remove Phantom Cole from the team. He's out of the, from the name thing. He's out of the team.
Okay.
Phantom Cole's gone.
Okay.
Imagine using Phantom Cole as a spy in my ranks. Imagine spying in my ranks. You think I plan to spy on your ranks? No, I did not plan this. Hey, what are you doing with iodine? So let's look at these names. Angry Lemon _ X with an X.
Aram is just legitimately laughing, not trolling.
Korovios.
I actually
Okay.
find this funny.
Sounds good.
How
Prognos the Great _ Alright. But he does sound like a 2B2T name. Batukan 86. I recognize that name for some reason. And
You have encountered the Avatar of Envy before.
You see, Surf,
Dagia.
what I put myself
Okay.
in here was a win-win situation. One side, I spied on him and he got kicked, and you have one less team member. One side, I spied on, or he spied for you. You know, is what I mean. And then he didn't get found out, and then I have your info. Thing is, I heard you know all your team shit now, so that's terribly unfortunate.
Tell me what my team shit is.
Oh, you're planning on rushing the Ender Dragon almost immediately as soon as you get a village and go to the forest. You may not actually, you may not base in the forest if you find a village outside of the forest.
Okay. Cool. That's not my plans.
So that
but
would be your
that's cool.
first priority village, and then Ender Dragon almost immediately afterwards.
Sadly, those were my plans. Wow. Well, too bad not my plans anymore. Okay. Cool. Believe what you want. Believe what you want.
And also, would you like an image of your Discord?
Yeah, let me see it. Let's see it.
Yeah.
You see how he has access to no channels?
Correct. Before he did, and now I have info. So it's terribly unfortunate for you.
All right.
I love how all
Well,
of this
fun.
Machiavellian
Have fun.
scheming is
Have fun.
going on
Also,
before
can I tell you
1.6 is out.
Yeah, can I tell you the story, sir?
What?
I actually never ended up. He wasn't my spy, like for the entirety of yesterday.
Your
And
reckless
then
leadership drove him.
This morning he decided to join me and become my spy.
Because he is cancerous, man.
No,
And he's a
because
traitor
you're-
to my ranks. In fact, the only person who hasn't been a traitor to me this season is Gamer So guess what? Gamer is getting
And also,
reinvited.
Ironic.
Gamer is getting reinvited now.
Also,
And I trust
Aramis.
Gamer won't betray me because you guys won't do shit for him even if he did have
Aramis,
What?
would you mind adding Phantom Cole to my ranks?
Very well.
A pawn of sorts, but still a pawn. It was the agreement. If he spied and got kicked, he came in.
So who was your spy originally? No one, right?
No one. But I can him in.
And I'm gonna leave this one here. Thanks for watching, guys. 3 days, 3 epic things. There's still more that's gonna happen. I might even have to make a follow-up video. Also, Chaibh and Warcries, if you're watching this, I'm gonna destroy you tards, okay? You don't know my real plans. Once you figure out my real plans, oh ho 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 ho, you're going down. See you guys next time. Goodbye. Happy Friday, and it might even be Saturday, depending on when I'm posting this. It's probably like midnight for the ESTers.